Hello everyone. Today we will talk about Spring AI and how to configure Ollama with Spring AI. What is Spring AI? It's like Spring Boot only, but recently they added AI related dependency with that. So now you want to develop some AI related application with Java and Spring Boot, you can do easily. And what is Ollama? Ollama is like you can say a framework kind of thing. You want to download any AI model on your local machine and want to run, you can do with Ollama. Now, if you want to use Open AI APIs or Azure AI APIs, you have to generate like you have to generate some API keys and you have to pay some money for those. But you want to learn something, so the Ollama is one thing which will download some model on your local machine. So you will be creating a local server with some AI model. So this we will learn in this tutorial where we create a Spring Boot a Spring Boot uh, project and configure Ollama with that and develop some small chat GPT application. Okay, so this thing will be done with this tutorials. Okay, so if you go to this Ollama, okay, or maybe you search here. Okay, so first you have to do download Ollama from here. Like you go to Ollama and you can download. So you want to download for your Windows or Linux or Mac machine, it can be downloaded. So I have done for Windows. So you will get this Ollama setup.exe. Just install it. Just you have to do next. It get installed on your local machine. Once it get installed, you have see this icon here, Ollama. Okay, it's thing, and this Ollama server will run on port 11434. Okay, so when you do localhost for 11434, if it is installed successfully, you will get this message Ollama is running. Okay, so this is one part is done for us, like how to install Ollama. Now you want to add one AI package with this, like how to add one AI model using Ollama. So just go to command prompt. So what here, this is our command. So I am running with command Ollama list. So I already added one uh, model called Mistral. So it is showing this. This is Ollama list, and I added already this thing. So which are model are available with Ollama? You can go on this website and you can search like here. These are different models you can search. So we want to use Mistral today. So this is Mistral AI, and to install something, you have to copy this command Ollama run Mistral and come here. So I already installed this package on my local machine, so it directly give me the Mistral command prompt. But if it's not, if you're doing first time, it will take some time to download and then install because it's a 4 GB. So you do this. See, if I already like install this thing, so is I now I can use. So I can put some command like what is today, like this. So how you use ChatGPT, I am doing through command prompt. So it will send some response. Okay, so it's like it's giving some generating some like January 28 or something will be used. So now our what we have done till now, we have download Ollama, install it now, and also add one package called Mistral. Now what we'll do, we create a Spring Boot project, add some dependency it, and then we create a chatbot application. Okay, so let's start with that. Now create a Spring Boot project. So I come to start spring.io. What you have to do? I'm using like Java and Maven, and I'm using this 3.3.36 dependency, and I'm using Java syntax. Select those things. Now you can add. You have to add some two dependency. First you have to add Spring Web, and this is for Spring, and one more thing for Ollama. Okay. Once you do this thing, generate this. Okay, I already done this thing, so you just generate this thing. It will download it as a zip file, unzip it, and import in your editor. Here I'm using Eclipse, so I have imported this thing in Eclipse. So you can give some name like com dot something for your. So I just give chat jokes or something I give. Okay. So once you import in your uh, uh, editor, this will be look like this. Okay. Now what you have to do, come to this source main resources, source main resources, and you have see this application.properties file. So this name will be there, but this property will be this three property won't be here. So you have to add these things. So what we are doing, we are adding the base URL of Ollama. So it is running on our this local host, and it is running locally. Okay. Which model we want to use? We just using Mistral, and this is like option temperature 0.7. So this just you have to, this is basic uh, properties are required to use Ollama, and which model you want to run. You have this, you have to add in application.properties file. Okay. So after you do this thing, okay, and this is like your application. This is like it is get created. Okay. This application.properties file, once you create your project, it will be all the things will be there. Yes, you have to update this application.properties file with these three properties. Okay. I have tried with like OpenAI and Anthropic API keys. I added those API keys, but when you start, uh, when you download it, any application, and you once you run this thing, okay, it won't give any response and give some error that you have not added any money or something, like your budget is not there or something. So it is better to use Ollama with some for your learning purpose. So you know no need to pay any money, and you learn a lot of things. So it's very good for your learning purpose. So one is done. Okay, your application done. What we'll do now, we have developed a controller and just call some chat client. There are some chat clients available uh, uh, with Spring Boot. We use this thing and call, generate some, we send some query to chat client and get some response from that thing. We just develop a small uh, what is called one small endpoint to send one query and gets response from them. Okay, so this thing will do. So let's start with that. So now what I done, I have added one class called chat controller. Is like our controller where we add our endpoint. Okay, so I created one chat controller. This is like REST controller. Okay, and this chat client is already available in Spring AI. Okay, so if you see this form.xml file, first I'll just show you this form.xml file. So the way which thing we added, like you have see this Spring Boot and Spring Boot, like this is like Ollama package we added. Okay, so all this will come here, and this is test. Okay, so no need to update anything, because once you generate your project from start spring.io, everything will be added. No need to no need to add anything extra. Okay, so what I done, I add a class called chat controller, and this is like my REST controller. Okay, and this is a chat client. Okay, and this is like constructor. What I'm doing to build this builder dot chat client. So what will happen? This Spring Boot internally auto wire everything, like which model need to. So we in this properties file we are using this Mistral. So automatically it will add all this with chat client. Everything will be come from our Mistral model. Okay. After that, I added two endpoint. Okay, one is connect. Connect is just like once I run this application and hit this endpoint. So this is to verify that my application is up. And another thing is like prompt. So this prompt endpoint, what I'm doing, I am sending a message. Message is nothing but a query. Okay, or we just put query, and this is our query. We are asking one question to him, and what response we'll get. Okay, so this is a prompt, and we are this is like our request param, and this is query. Okay, and this chat client prompt, these are like methods are available. What you do, you always go to like this Spring AI docs or docs. So like this is right now in development. So keep a lot of things are keep changing. Okay, so you come here, you will get all the document here. Okay, Ollama model and pool, different commands are there. Okay, chat client APIs. Like you want to go for some documentation of some mystery AI, function calling, all these things are available. So this is like complete documentation. You always refer this thing, because when I'm recording this video and you are watching after 6 months, a lot of things will be changed because of uh, still this is new thing and keep changing, keep evolving. So always refer this thing. Okay, so let's come to Eclipse. You can use any editor, no problem. Okay, so this is chat client prompt user. I'm sending one query, stream, and content. So what I want to do, I want to send a query, and what output is coming is like a stream. Stream is like one thing is called call here. When you are using this call, okay, it'll take some time and give me output at once. But the stream, what will do, it will print line by line. Okay, this will check right now, and content, it will give me flux string, and it will get printed on this thing. So what this is the two simple function I written, and we just test this thing how it's working. So come to here. This is my application main method and run as Java application. Okay, so it is okay. So my application is done and is running on localhost 8080. Okay, so let's come to browser, localhost 8080, and first I'll do connect. This is my simple. So what is it? I am connected with two chat service. Okay, so this is done. Now what we'll do? Prompt. Now I will call this prompt method. Prompt. What is prompt? And we'll be sending one query, because this is our this name. To come here to our shared controller, this is a query. Okay, this is our request pattern. Query equal to what is today. Okay, and hit this. Just wait for some time, because it's sending this query to model and get the response. See, now see, today is March 31st. It's sending some response to us. Okay, so we are using stream, so it will like you see now, it's printing word by word. Now you want to that some what is Java. So see, Java is like high level object. So how we are using chat GPT, same way, like with using Ollama and some model, you want to use a different model, which kind of application you want to develop, you download those related model and you can develop your application using this thing. This is very good for learning, because no need, you set up everything locally, you develop your application, you learn and develop your application. Okay, so no need to pay any money or something. It's like Maven, how you download different jars now, the same thing, like npm, you download package for that thing. This is Ollama, is to download AI model from central repository is what is here, is Ollama. Okay, so this is just about like how to use Spring AI with Ollama, how to configure all this thing. So I have developed simple like endpoint for you. So in future I'll use different model, or maybe I'll just put some UI or something and try to develop one small chatbot. Okay, So thank you so much for watching this video. Okay, see you later. Bye.